Hey guys, we are in Houston, Texas. We just had a 350-person meetup last night and Monday's birthday at Whataburger, which is pretty cool. Today we're getting in the truck early. Zach, my wife, Laura, Corbin, and Monday are all gonna cruise over to Corpus Christi, which is about a 3.5-hour drive. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go visit a 30-unit multifamily property that I own, seller finance in Corpus Christi. Turns out we have a major $1 million problem at that property, so I'm gonna be meeting Heidi Silva, my asset manager at the property, to see what the hell is going on, so stay tuned. Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Corpus Christi, here we are. We're about 10 miles away from being out of gas, which is great. Cruising downtown Corpus Christi. Cripsy, what's it? Christi?
I don't know, bro.
You said crispy, now I'm thinking crispy. It's Corpus Christi. We are meeting a property manager. We are also meeting Heidi Silva, who's my asset manager. And we are also meeting Carolyn and Myron Briley, who are my partners on this deal. I own 90%, they own 10%. And I've never been here. I've owned it for maybe 6 or 7 months. It needs a heavy renovation, but we planned on that when we bought it, so we knew that. And I think we're just gonna go through and talk about all the big major problems that the property has. Again, we already knew that it was gonna have big major problems. We got a great deal on it, and that's what real estate's all about. Getting good deals on properties, renovating them, improving them. I'll have to do a whiteboard breakdown of this deal once I have all the numbers all put together. All I know is I got into it for $0 down and 3% interest and 50 years. And that's all I care about. This is my property right here. Yeah, that's mine. Commodore Arms, Third Coast. Yeah, this is my property. Okay, cool.
Those cookie cutter little, 10 by 10, 12 by 12 rooms.
Correct.
This kitchen's not very big, but we do have a nice closet. We're gonna put the fridge in there. So we've got more counter space. We're taking this out. This is where the oven used to be. Obviously this is gonna come out. We're gonna have the stove, cabinets. Obviously this is what is the existing. This is actually in good shape. Come here,
You're kidding
show
me.
you. No ma'am, just wait.
Okay, so layout in here.
We haven't
This
gotten
is
there.
gonna be,
This is gonna be a blank space.
okay, perfect.
So this will be an open blank space that we're probably going to do similar to what's next door, but as much cabinet and floating shelves as possible to give more space and more light.
Okay.
So the bathroom right here, we've got a nice closet right here. So this is totally
this is
different
good
than
size.
downstairs.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to use this for my washer dryer. This is beautiful
huge.
space. I know. That's why I was telling y'all, I'm selling all this
Thinks
property.
high heaven,
Oh,
but
this is
it's
nothing.
cute.
This is
Huge.
Put some Vicks probably. So this has just got such a great space that you're not gonna find this. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying that a million times. And here's that second room, but you can feel how dark this is.
Yes.
Again, there's 2 closets, nice walk-in closets, and then our bathroom. But that's why bright, white, open is what I need.
Yeah, that's gonna be replaced. Yeah.
We've already gotten an estimate.
Yes,
And
for
that's from
interior
you.
only, walls in.
Walls in.
Yes.
And that's from you and your team.
That's from Vargas, yes. Not from me. I mean, I'm the PM on site,
Yes.
and I've been getting the estimates and sending it to them. We've gotten the HVAC for these
Were
two.
you already on site here with Mo?
I was brought in March. Yes.
At the
in
end of the
March,
transaction, yeah.
Because of kind of what was going on with the city and stuff, and they needed a professional to kind of be the contact person between
Mo was
Mo.
the problem on this property, right? I won't put that anywhere. I just need to understand from me going into the next several questions. Okay, so I'll take.
So he's owned it for about 12 years.
Okay.
And so it was okay, and there's just been delayed maintenance.
He didn't take care of it.
And the quality of tenants has significantly decreased.
Was he managing even the tenants himself? You didn't have a property management?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That makes
Yes.
a lot of sense. Okay.
Yes.
So you came in, and how many units are currently occupied right now?
Ooh, I think I've got 2 moving out because they're Salvation Army. I want to say we had 18. No, we probably have 15 to 16, but I can double check.
Okay, so we're halfway in.
Maybe. Yeah, so there's only 1 person in this building, the 20 and 60. There's 2 people in that building.
Got it.
So this person over there, we're gonna have to either relocate them, or they're gonna have to find other opportunities for themselves, because we're moving that way. And we've got some plumbing issues that we're gonna take care of, and
So
they're gonna
we've
have to.
got what's the estimate for the total? It's like
9, I don't have it from the top of my
927,
head,
I
but it's
believe,
9.
interior,
Yeah.
Okay.
with another, was it 500,000 for the HVAC units on 2
Correct.
buildings?
with another 500,000.
Correct.
Should we just tear all the buildings down and just start from scratch?
we had an estimate for 3.5 million on another company, obviously.
Yeah.
What windows are going to be replaced?
So this will be an interesting one. Let me show you. So this was a slider, and I said, hey, we can't have sliders. You know, you can't have front door sliders. You got to have locking. So this is half slider, and so obviously this whole thing's going to be removed. We're going to have a brand new front door, and this is going to be, well, we're talking about making it more to a standard size window because, as you can tell, it's dark. Heidi wants to make this a great accent. I'm just kind of concerned about the lighting. Whatever y'all want, obviously.
She was planning on something that's
To stay within budget. To stay within budget.
But I'm saying we need to probably open up and have a bigger window in here within non-custom, and maybe that would help. But
so
what can I rent this unit for?
This square footage. Now they're not individually metered, so I've got to include your water, trash, and wastewater. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $1,450.
Okay.
This close to ocean, if everything is done the way I'm envisioning. Okay, let me show you downstairs. This is where, so I chose this building because we only have one tenant in here. And I knew I wanted this building because I figured it was pretty rough.
So the tenant that you have in this building now,
he's on the other side.
And how long is his lease and what's he?
They're month to month. So I can, give him 30-day notice. So we cover this at night so people don't obviously see it. But you see, we took it down to the studs and he started putting sheetrock up and I said, just wait. We need to finish our electrical and plumbing, but let me show you. Started here, the contractor went in to start to hook up the plumbing and the pipe just came off, right? Pipe just came off. So the plumber went down there and was like, hey, what's going on? And it's a total crapshoot. The pipes are actually not graded, set at an angle to flow to the street. They're actually flowing back into the units. Mm-hmm. The pipe wasn't even connected. It just came off. Right, so that was our second discovery. The first discovery was over here.
That was that one?
Oh, and then there's a leak under the foundation somewhere, which supposedly they fixed when you all bought the property, mind you. So then we're gonna come into here. All of it, unbeknownst to us, unbeknownst to the other contractor, all of your electrical comes in under foundation in here. What the heck? So we tried fishing wires and the rats and everything else, and these pipes have been broken and they're kinked. We couldn't fish the wires through. Mm-hmm. So that's why we're starting with running all electrical. So this unit hubs for everything down the line. So that was a big hello. And the plumbing, big hello.
It has been full of surprises.
This is brand new. All this is brand new. This was not existing. There was nothing, which was, I don't know, not very efficient. So then we move over into here and you can kind of see what we're dealing with the water. Of course, unbeknownst to us, you can see the kinked lines that we tried to pull in and it's just, So then we come here and they never backfilled. There's no backfill. Wow. And so I literally stopped.
They got their green tag and then they just,
with an engineer that certified that it was backfilled. They packed 3 feet in and then they stopped. Wow. So the entire building has a tunnel. So the entire building still has an existing tunnel. Jesse and I stuck a broom handle down there. I have a video I sent to Heidi, and I'm waving it back and forth. That's how deep it is. A man can walk through. We got an issue with, and there's our HVAC, right? He's making that smaller so I can have my HVACs in here. So we got an issue here. The engineer is saying, oh no, it's not me. The plumber is saying, oh, that wasn't me. So whenever we close up in here, I'm going down to the city and I'm gonna say, who pulled this permit? Because that's who's responsible. Your license is on the line. You can't say no, that you're it.
We got video of all this stuff, obviously.
Oh, lots. Okay, yes, sir. So big hellos.
What year was this built?
I want to say in the 40s. I'd have to double check, but I want to say in the 40s. Yeah. So you expect this kind of stuff, but as they've covered and Band-Aid and covered, this is what we're dealing with. And these were not known when we gave the first estimates at 9 to 12,000 per unit because we thought we were going to come in, do like a make ready, freshen it up, bring it modern. This was not known. So let me take you across the way into some of the other sizes of the units.
What's our unit blend here?
The 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and then 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Are you going to show them this? Yeah, this just happened. You see the tile?
Oh, beautiful.
So he's going to take up this tile and we're going to save it if you want to use this existing tile. No, get rid of
it. It's going to be the same LVP on everything.
All vinyl. Okay, Jesse, that makes it easy. But you see this nice space in here, this nice little backyard? What kind of cute little townhouse apartment complex have this? So my idea was to get a police officer, they're called courtesy officers, and they're on property. And so we're going to deter the bad element that was existing here with their $650 rent. That's what they pay per month, including utilities, mind you. Wow. So you can understand the type of element.
That's great.
No.
So the 930 is including everything
930
interior on the 930,000.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So that's everything on the interior. That's front door to everything.
Walls in, yep.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna fix all that, 2x4s and stuff like that, but yes, and insulation, correct.
Okay, that doesn't include any painting on the outside. Not that it
No.
dramatically needs it, but it will probably need
And
it.
it was just painted when y'all bought it, because you should have seen it before. And those little screens were put in.
Did Mo paint it himself? Are we keeping this layout in here?
Yes, that 930 doesn't include structurally moving anything. We can, he can do, he's amazing. And we can change and move stuff, but I know that there was a budget that I was trying to keep within. See this? Like,
That's
what the heck?
yeah.
There's our slider. People were living, so, yeah.
Did we pick a winner, Pace, or?
I mean, our original thought was, hey, let's spend a couple $100,000. I'm already 1.5 million in cash. You tell me.
Love you.
Okay,
I mean, they're only $300-$400.
Mo upgraded the meters.
Yes,
Which is
and this.
Which is
If you
great.
Google this, what was existing, this was crushed shell granite, pothole deluxe city. Like, it was super bad. So this was just done 6 months ago.
Okay.
We had to move the electrical lines. So Jesse just did this for me, and somebody with their kids walked through here and then put pops in there. So he's gonna fix that. This was just done this weekend. This was an existing electrical pole. We had to move it. I got that taken care of. AP came in, did it. But I mean, come on already.
Okay, so we've got, is it 15? It's 30 units total.
Correct.
You got 15 on this side, 15 on that side, basically?
No, this is lots of 1-1, so we've got more units on that side. I think this is 8 and 8, and then I think 10 and 12. I've got the numbers though, but yeah.
Got it. And is that a little storage?
It's supposed to be my office,
Oh, is that
but
your
it's not
office?
my office. No, we can go in there. It's
So
leaking.
you're managing a lot of other properties in town?
I manage about 35.
35
Single
other
family,
properties.
multifamily. No, this is my only apartment complex.
Amazing. Okay.
So yeah. Okay, let's hit one more. Chris, is it open? Be interested in
Do you have other modes that are?
No.
It's open to.
Meaning, do you have other sellers?
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I own this piece of then I want to own other pieces of
What do you mean? Do I have other sellers?
people that own other properties that I can gobble up their properties.
Uh,
The economy of scale of just owning 130 unit here is not smart.
Oh, yes, let's buy more. Let me be your PM on a lot of them. Let's do it.
If you weren't here, I wouldn't want to buy more.
Oh,
But you
I
make
don't
me
blame
want
you.
to buy more.
oh, thanks.
You're awesome.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, you got it open? So these were all, we've got existing AC units on all these, but Mo didn't fix or repair or replace whatever. They all had window units. So that was part of the city's issue. It looked like crap. So he did get some of the units working. There's our new.
Oh, cool.
So,
That's what they
hey,
are.
Pace, let me show you. Here is the existing. This is what people were getting. They're mail-in, which we have no locks. I mean,
Wow.
anybody can come in here. So I did buy these two.
Thank you.
Because I have these two are occupied, so I'm bringing in a little bit of money. We've got some of them occupied, not all of them. But I did get these two. Chris installed them for me because, I mean, come on, we've got to have some sort of safe postal system, especially if we've got tenants here. My idea is to have a gazebo and some outdoor, a gazebo and outdoor grills.
Is cinder block not a thing in Texas?
It's just the humidity. You've really got to seal them. We can, you just have to seal those blocks because of the humidity.
Because I just look at everything in Texas is always falling apart. Like look at like all your guys' wood is.
Yeah, the humidity. The sea, the salt, being 3 blocks from ocean, it rusts. That bay, if you look it up, the salinity in that bay is like number 3 in the world.
Wow.
So everything rusts, like rusts. We can look through more. This one's occupied. This one's occupied. I think all these downstairs are occupied. The majority upstairs are occupied. You saw that one. There's a couple more over here that are not occupied that we can go in, but some that I do have occupied.
Okay.
These two are where I keep the
This is a
majority of
huge
people.
area.
I know. I mean,
This is what we have been
did-
talking about, the gazebo and all that.
Right here.
Okay.
Gazebo, outdoor cooking, like the, the grills are in the ground with some trash receptacles. I mean, this would be sweet.
If we're talking about the plan that we have discussed on doing short-term rental and long-term rental, the short-term rental will be the other side, right? Because
So it just depends because these are 1-1s, and so we could do a mix of short-term and long-term. But those have got those super cute backyards, so I'd like to get those occupied. But the upstairs maybe short-term rentals because there's no no backyard.
Yeah.
So I think the people if they've got a cat or a small dog, that's where they want an outdoor sitting patio area. Those are awesome. Those
Okay,
are
good.
beautiful.
Perfect.
So let me walk you maybe around the rest of it to see like the grasp of. You know what? Let's go this way. We'll walk this way, and then you guys can kind of walk the 4 units, the block, half a block that you actually own. So this was a slider, and I did have them replace this and paint it and put a door, because obviously sliders, that's so against property code. So this is an unused space. We could definitely do something with this, put our trash or whatever. Definitely utilize large space, more parking. So this is my idea of where an office will go, because right now, but he's got all his maintenance stuff in here.
Tell me, how many 1-1s?
You're quizzing me
Let's
here.
play some math here for a minute. I'm just thinking income versus expensive.
Let me go to cent.
How many? That's also a 2-2?
18 2-bedroom units, 12 1-bedroom.
Okay, so if that's the case, on my 18, are they the same bathroom, bed, bath count?
Like 2-2?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
18 2-2s. Okay.
They're all different layout square footage though. Some of them are big like that one, but then you saw how the other one's so.
Okay, and how many 1-1s?
What did I tell you, 12.
Okay, and what could I rent those for? You think 11, 1,200?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just a guess. I mean, maybe we can go up to 15, 16.
Yeah.
You know, that's me ballparking with now, like off the cuff.
Okay. And what's your management on something like that?
10%.
10% of the gross.
Yes. So if I lease it.
Do we know what our property taxes and insurance are here?
No.
Can we find that out today?
Yes.
Is that possible?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
just look it up off the county website. I mean, I can get it for you right now.
Let's do it right now. Can we change the name?
Oh, please change the name. The reason being is because Commodore Arms Apartments. The reason being is that Commodore Arms has a stigma, bad stigma to it because of renting at $600 all bills included.
Yeah.
I mean, the quality and the quantity of people that have come in, the police, it's just, please change the name.
Yeah.
Think of a great name, Nueces.
Heidi Homes Apartments.
For sure.
Okay, so let me tell you, 2930, 2940, 2930, 2940, 2950, 2960, right? So you've got all different block numbers here, but you're under 2930 when it comes to the city. So when they pull permits, you go under 2930. But then each plumber pulls, or each under you, your HVAC, your whatever, mechanical, electrical plumbers, they pull 2950, 2960, 2940, and 2930. So the city double dips you. Does that make sense? So you pull, and then you got to pull again.
Fun.
I know. Okay, 2023 is no value in, 2022. So now, I don't know how, of course I'm doing this off the cuff, I don't know how, and this is 2930, I don't know if they're including, I gotta look up if they got 2940, whatever. This one's at 1.4, but these are always low. I don't know how you deal with like the counties and stuff, but this is always gonna be low. And any property I pull, it's gonna be low. So let me see if 2940 is in there.
Well, this is the assessed value from the county. Well,
Right.
We don't know what our tax.
You want your tax?
I want my yearly tax bill. I'm trying to figure out what this will produce once we're up and going.
According to the note, I think the payments are 20,000.
Let me search.
20,338 with 86.
Per year?
It seems like it's monthly.
20,000 a month?
Let me read it. Monthly installment. Yes.
That doesn't
It's
sound right.
9,800.
Okay, that sounds better. I'm like 20,000.
Yeah. So taxes are about 35,000,
There.
but I think we got accredited. That's what we were credited at the purchase.
Okay, here, now I got the website going.
So it's going to be half of that. But yearly, it should be around there.
All right, so your total amount due 38,000
Yearly.
Yeah.
right there
And then
for the whole property.
insurance is 22,000. We pay it up front at the beginning, so it's fully paid for the year. We don't pay monthly. And the monthly payments are actually 9,800. 9,800 instead of the 20,000. The 20,000.
9,000 a month on insurance?
9,800 a month for loan, like
for
to mow.
mow.
For mow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
No.
Insurance?
Insurance is 22,000 for the whole year.
Yeah, well, and you've got to consider you've got windstorm here too. So because we're so close, you're 3 blocks from the beach.
Okay, so what's my property tax monthly? You said it's
38,000 a year. So what is that? Time divided by 12. 3,200.
3270.
Yeah, about.
Exactly.
Okay.
With 50 cents.
Okay, that's.
You missed the 50 cents.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
It's late. Total amount due. He hasn't paid it. So now you got a $2,000.
No, we do have it, but Molly said that we were credited for it. So
Okay, so this is just not updated since the end of the month.
so I've got
2 weeks ago.
And then my payment to Mo is what?
It's actually 35. So
9,800 bucks.
actually
Mo is
35,000.
9,800.
Yes.
98.
And my insurance is at what? How much?
22 for the year.
Okay.
So 2,000.
Less than 2,000, like 1,800-ish.
Okay. Cool.